Jim, I'm
Hi,
so
Chris.
excited.
How are you, man?
I'm so great. Thank you for taking the time to talk with me.
Oh, glad to
I
be
want to
here.
start out with a really tough question. I'm sorry in advance, but would it be fair to say that Robotnik and Agent Stone have a teensy bit of sexual tension?
Robotnik and Agent Stone. Uh, you know what? I don't want to rule anything out. I don't want to rule anything out. You know,
That's fair. That's fair.
you
Yeah,
know,
just
any couple that's can stay together, while they abuse each other so terribly, really, there has to be something else going on there.
yeah, for sure. I got
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
So this is for me personally. Any tips on keeping Austrian goat milk out of a giant mustache?
Oh no, there's no hope. There's no hope for
Keeping
that.
it out.
No, it's actually part of the seasoning of the mustache. It's part of what keeps it buoyant.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I've been
I
trying to
like it.
grow it out, but that's the only thing keeping me from it is
I go
because
straight to the goat sometimes. Forget the
amazing.
packaging. Forget the packaging.
So speaking of this giant mustache, your look for Robotnik changed pretty drastically from
Yeah,
where you were at the beginning of
it's a
the first.
midlife mustache, I think, for Robotnik.
Oh, that's exciting because that's exactly what I wanted to ask
Yeah.
is Robotnik's look going to continue to evolve? Because I need to see what you would do with Fat Eggman. I got to
Well,
see Fat
I honestly, yeah, I've been lobbying for the fat Eggman, the big Eggman, kind of thing for a while. But apparently, they wanted to show the audience how imperfect my actual body is. So I've done that now. So you never know. But yeah, I mean, there's so much fun with the look of this character. I really wanted to start veering toward, and I lobbied hard toward, like, let's do the guy that they're used to seeing, and that mustache is an outward manifestation of ego, and he shaves his head on the mushroom planet because that's loser hair. That's the hair that lost the battle, man. You got to get rid of that,
Oh, that's
so
an interesting way to think of it. Yeah.
yeah, so he's all new energy, and then when he gets a hold of that emerald energy, which I'm hoping people will enjoy seeing that part of the video game come to life. Is for me, that was real fun because then I could start thinking in terms of quantum fields and what would a demigod do with his lonely powers. It's
Yeah.
like same thing. I think whatever energy controls this universe is doing with us. There's no reason for individuals except that some greater mind than ours is just entertaining itself.
Yeah.
Making doll houses.
Well, you've played so many amazing characters, but there's only a select few you've ever played more than once. Ace Ventura, Lloyd Christmas, now Robotnik. By the way, can I just say that you playing Cable Guy again is the only reason I tuned in for the Super Bowl. Only reason.
I heard that a lot. Actually,
There,
that's pretty
are
funny.
there any other characters that you love to revisit and play again?
Any other characters I'd like to revisit?
Any of your past characters?
I don't have any in mind that I would like to. Most of the time, when you make something that really hits with people, the sequels, have a diminishing return. Because if you do it long enough after the fact, you're kind of like imitating yourself now. You're not in the original inspiration. So it's a good thing that these movies were kind of like close together. They were like an evolution that was being planned in my own head, at least from the get-go. I wanted to get there earlier, but it was great that we got to kind of change his look at the end of the first movie. And inside and out, he's evolving into this, uber, evil 3.0 quantum lunatic, malignant, narcissistic black hole that's sucking all things into himself. So what a great open field. I'm going fifth, sixth, and seventh dimension with it, man. That's where I go. That's where I go anyway in my life. I'm generally not in my body. I'm generally, I have to pour myself into a shoebox in order to identify as this character.
Yeah, been there, man. Jim, thank you so much for talking with me. It was amazing to talk to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.